Ah, we do have volume. Hey, what's going on, red screen? Let me pull it. I don't want to pull my computer chair up. It's too fucking far. Whatever. I'll just use this. Just like an Apple box and shit. I'm drinking my very, very hardcore right now grape ginger ale. New episode of South Park. I watched Don Oliver. That shit was good tonight. It was his last episode. Hey! How far is fucking Dream reaching? Like, really? I swear to God, bro. How many, like, accusations you gonna make about me, son? Yeah, so we have a premiere from Savant Crow and Lost. And then we're going to play this video, and then this video, and then, I don't know, I have like x-rays tomorrow and shit. So I'm probably going to reschedule the thing with Ashes. I already hit her up and told her that I have to do x-rays again for my back. Like extension, flexion, x-ray, I don't know, bending, whatever. They want to see if the disc is slipping, whatever. Anyways.
So we ain't done a video together in a while.
This is true.
Is that chocolate cake good?
The chocolate cake is delicious. Chocolate cake.
Anyways, so how fascinating is it to hear what Joey does with his bi-weekly $300 paychecks? Isn't that just interesting?
I watch his videos instead of reading the Wall Street Journal because it's full of good investment advice.
He's building.
Because one day I too.
God dang it! Stay still. Looks like I'm recording this with a potato.
On a pogo stick.
Yeah.
Because I mean, one day I too hope to be able to walk down the street in the middle of the night,
Clip clopping away.
clip clopping.
Oh my God!
He's wearing like scuba flippers.
What'd you say? He's like he's got on horseshoes. He sounds like Mr. Ed with polio.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Frost said, I hear, why do you walk like that? Are your legs too different sizes?
You sound like your legs are two different sizes.
She said about this other dude, this new freak, the Mad Shangy or something like that. And she's like, why won't my camera focus on this guy? He's got the bone structure of melting wax. Oh, she cracks me up.
I'm glad I entertained you.
Yeah. My complexion looks like a kid scribbled me in fucking kindergarten. But anyways, Joey, you ain't building shit. What the fuck? I was just thinking that the snow village that I put together, for Christmas, is worth more than he's got in his investments right now. That's crazy.
Joey would like to move into your snow village.
Yeah. Joey can't move into my snow village. There's no 7-Eleven. There's no homeless shelter in my snow village. There's no temp agency. Oh, by the way, we found out which temp agency he
Likely
uses.
worked.
Yeah, he likely uses. Always on Guadalupe and Lamar. Always, always, always.
Because I was thinking it's weird that you have to walk to pick up your paycheck.
Right, I want
You
him in
just
there
pick
a
it up
little
when
bit
you're at work, and
longer.
It's like, no, you probably
I want
go
some
to a
good
temp
prison
agency.
stories when he's
Yep.
out.
So you get your cash at work, and then you have to walk to the temp agency to pick up your check.
This job ain't gonna last that much longer because you could tell that the people are sick of him because he's complaining about it. And I like how he says, "Oh, I can run all these businesses better than them." Really, bitch? Where's your business? Where's
He
your
said you would.
business?
Oh no, see, he's getting held back by, evil people who won't give him his money. And
Yeah, he's talking about too how he doesn't surround himself with hate. Why? I mean, yes, you do. You got hate. You brew hate from the inside out, dude. Yourself. You hate whole races of people. You hate women. You hate anybody that is successful.
I have
You
X-rays
hate
in the morning.
so many
Scratch,
people.
so I'm
You
gonna-
breed hate.
I'm gonna
And he's also
read-
talking about how he doesn't pay any
schedule
attention
with
to Ashley or
Ashley.
mention her. It's like, have you seen your community posts?
no, because he keeps deleting them.
He keeps deleting them, but we're reading them. All you do is talk about
It's like
her.
every
All
now and then-
you do is talk about her, dude.
Every now and then he'll have like a moment of clarity, and he'll go back and look at shit and be like, "Oh crap, I'm just doing nothing but talking about Ashley," and he'll delete everything. But then it's like the other personality takes back over, and then he just starts ranting about her again.
Yeah, he's obsessed with her. She dumped him. He's obsessed with her. I mean, he's insane.
So keep clip flopping.
Clip, clap, clip, clap, 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 clip, clap.
Just out here walking down the street. Got the moon's following me around. I think it's like a guardian angel.
Does he not know how the moon works and
No.
all that? It
Apparently
keeps
the moon-
changing
the moon-
sizes.
The moon is a big confusion for idiots on the internet. A lot of people have misconceptions about the moon. It's hard. It's a hard concept to grasp. The moon.
I guess. The Woffords have not been on, but Bowie is doing okay. I mean, he's still alive. So there is that, but good. Stay off YouTube.
You silly fucking fuck. I'm okay.
And then there's I just got to make one quick mention. I mean, he makes socks and he comments the stupidest shit on my videos, like Siobhan Crow's a pig or oink oink, and I feel bad for your husband. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, saggy titties. He's got saggy titties. He's got saggy titties. Yeah. Keep being talk about obsessed.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Seriously. Anyways, we're gonna go back to playing our game. We just wanted to say a few things. So there you have it. Brush
Brush your teeth.
brush your teeth.
Well, I guess we'll jump right into this. Although this is really hard to.
You want it now? You want your food now? And what if I don't? I see. So this means that we're at a stalemate. Are you not going to pay any attention to me?
Feed your fucking dog.
Right. I feel you.
How
Well,
short
what if-
is that fucking leash?
Hey, don't worry about him. What about your food? Okay, I understand. I do understand. You want it now? All right, I'll give it to you now. Only if you be quiet. You gonna be quiet? Huh? Is that possible? Is that possible? It's not possible. You sure? Huh? Alright, well, I'll give it
This
to you
poor
then.
fucking dog.
Well, I want you to use the bathroom first. You ain't use the bathroom from the last one. You gonna use the bathroom first? You just want to take a double dump, huh? Alright. Alright, bub. Have it your way. Oh, now you got an attitude. Huh? Bully.
I
All
hope
right.
this dog fucking tears your throat out when you
I'm
go
glad
to
we're
sleep.
having this conversation. I'm really glad we're having this conversation. Okay, if you say so.
What are you doing to this
All right,
dog,
wait a minute.
bro?
Can I say something first? Is it possible I can say something? So I can't get a word in. So it's like that?
Like, are you kidding me?
Good to see you too, Sarah. Bully's raising little Kane. Bully. Hey, Bully. Are you gonna listen to me or
Feed
you
your
gonna do that?
fucking
Okay.
dog. Oh
Well,
my
you do what
God.
you gotta do. Hey. All right. All right. Well, I'll be back on here in a little while. Thank you guys for watching. It's all about Bully, apparently. God bless y'all. I'll be back on later.
What the fuck is wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you people? That was, oh my God.
Hello friends. We are F Society. We are everywhere. We are one. In this latest exploitation of the Mad Shangy aka Patrick John Dorian, we will give you yet more evidence of his ass-hattery. This supposed man who still lives in his father's basement as a bitter and angry incel admits to doxing a then 15-year-old girl. Worse yet, he attempts to justify said doxing through various excuses which have fallen on deaf ears with us and our brethren in Haters Inc. and Anonymous. There is no valid excuse for doxing a minor, so we will again do XX his personal information.
I got you.
This is by no means a retaliation for the mother of said 15-year-old girl on our part. Indeed, we at F Society, Haters Inc., and Anonymous have no tolerance for that sort of behavior, as it takes someone incredibly petty and bitter to even consider such a thing. The so-called Mad Shangy has no idea of hate, or what hate can truly be, though in the coming weeks and months we will conduct ops that will be incredibly intrusive into his real life and in all likelihood end up with him in hospital for an extended amount of time. Tyrese Sneed called us powerless. Verum aka Martin Pablo called us powerless. President Todd Morris called us powerless. Now, Tyrese Sneed is mere weeks from a complete nervous breakdown that will finally rid the internet of his despicable presence. Martin Pablo does movie reviews instead of hating. Todd Morris is a ghost which we are magnanimously allowing to return to YouTube as he has atoned for his previous actions. We bear him no ill will and wish him nothing but success in his imminent return to YouTube. You Shangy will receive no such treatment, as you are devoid of a viable soul and are lower than any human has a right to be. To the mother of the girl who was doxxed we say this: you are more than welcome to join the winning team in us. We do not abuse our friends, we stick up for them and step on those who would hurt our friends. Ask Tyrese Sneed, ask Martin Pablo, ask Dion SMO, ask President Todd Morris, ask many of our former enemies and current friends. Unlike Shaggy, we have the power to protect what we claim as ours, and should you become one of ours, you will enjoy our umbrella of protection from Shaggy and anyone else who would treat you poorly online or in real life. We have members of our little family on every continent. We speak numerous languages. We are everywhere and we are one. Our campaign against Changi is in its infancy, but we promise him and you this. Anyone in his orbit after a certain time frame will be considered fair game, and doxing is the least of what we can do. We can reach into your lives and disrupt them in very tangible ways, as many of our former enemies can attest. They didn't believe us at first either. Now many of them would give their firstborns to go back in time to before they attracted our attention. Sharon, you don't need the short bus squad any longer. They are not your real friends, they are simply an alliance you feel you have no other option but to join lest you become their target again. Consider our offer. We are F Society. We are everywhere. We are one.
Sneak. The do-rag. Sneaks, do-rag. How you doing? Feeling sweaty?
Hello people, the Mad Shingy here. And this video is to address Sharon Hensley. Sharon, shut the fuck up and get off the internet. She ran her mouth a little too much, which is something that Sharon has been doing all her life, running her goddamn mouth. Fucking Sharon starts chattering away, and it basically announced her presence, which was enough to stir the pot. So I was already mad at her at this point, because she's a fucking idiot, right? You have no tact, you have like no common sense. Shut the fuck up. Now, this is a woman who's always playing the victim, who says she doesn't want any drama, but clearly she's trying to pick a fight with everybody. She's always complaining 24/7. This is why we all got fucking sick of her. I had a guest that was scheduled to come on and then just disappeared. It blocked me off of Facebook and left my Discord server. And I suspect it was because fucking Lisa and her were, I kept sharing in there, right? And the only reason why I kept sharing in my Discord server for as long as I did was because Sharon did help me out. Because she was being nice. And I appreciate what Sharon did for me, helping me verify a YouTube account so I can live stream again.
So you, a supposed grown man in his 30s, required the help of someone else to verify a YouTube account? That is truly lulstastic. Fucking loser.
That doesn't mean I'm going to tolerate all the bullshit. Sharon has a problem shutting the fuck up. She cannot let shit go. She has to go on and on and on and on until she gets her way. And when she doesn't get her way, she acts like a fucking idiot.
You literally just described yourself and your actions. Project Much.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Sharon? And we heard your story. We looked at the evidence. We cross-examined your story. And we decided that it was bullshit. It would not hold up in court.
I'm sorry, but we have a difficult time taking anything that comes out of your mouth in a legal sense seriously. I think you have watched too much Law and Order, and now believe yourself a legal expert. You know who else does that? Grandmothers.
Because I had my friends cross-examine your story. Because we didn't hashtag listen and believe.
Are your friends lawyers, prosecutors, and or judges? No. Then shut the fuck up, you bag of hefty pudding. We've seen your pudding pop as well. Underwhelming, warped, and crooked are the words that come to mind.
Well, after all the whining and crying about what a horrible person I was for doxing your daughter.
After all the whining and crying about what a horrible person I was for doxing your daughter.
This pudding pop eater just admitted to doxing a then 15-year-old girl, because her mother wouldn't back down from this basement-dwelling incel who still lives with his father and has never gotten his dick wet. Stay classy, Patrick.
Showing that she had a public Facebook account when you went on my podcast and told me that her Facebook account was private. So I exposed the contradiction there.
I know you live in Canada, but I'll call Congress anyway and see if they can mail you the medal in the mail for doxing a then 15-year-old girl. Damn, you're a piece of shit, Patrick. You're actually trying to justify doxing a minor, but there is no justification for that, not a valid one anyway. We aren't really surprised that you would stoop that low, given how much hate you have for women for constantly rejecting you. You may have a coterie of elderly and ugly women who surround you, but let's be honest here, it's all online. No self-respecting woman would ever let you get it in, Patrick. It would be like getting fucked by a bag of spoiled mayo, jello pudding, and cottage cheese. Patrick, you have cellulite on your stomach, in your 30s.
Well, I was appreciative that you helped me. And by the way, I didn't beg you, I just asked you. I could have gotten somebody else's phone number if I really wanted to. You know?
This is not the face of a man who gets willing pussy without paying for it. And Patrick John Doran is too much of a bitch to even pay for it.
That's right. You send titty pics. Right? I didn't ask for these titty pics. And to be honest, I'd rather see Lisa's titties than yours. But yeah, you sent me titty pics through Facebook, and I wasn't impressed with your silver dollar pancake titties. All right? I'm not attracted to you at all, Sharon. I don't find you attractive at all. Like, even though you're like, what, 5 years older than me? I don't like the way you look.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Right? You can say those weren't really your titties, you know, fine. You know, but here's the thing. Don't piss off a guy that you send titty pics to. All right? Let sleeping dogs lie. There would be no problem. If you knew how to shut the fuck up and to let things go, you wouldn't be getting embarrassed right now. But since you want to piss me off, fine. I'll tell the whole
case
world
of
about how you're
revenge
sending me
porn.
titty pics as a thank you for booting somebody that you don't like. That's fucking messed up.
Nothing
You
like
want
throwing
more?
revenge porn on top
You're fair
of
game,
doxing
Sharon.
a minor. Some guy who harassed the family of a suicide victim. It's a real piece of shit. This is great. This honestly had me laughing. I laughed out loud to this. I've seen it before and it's good.
Starting to get shit moving a little bit. I'm hoping I have some cash.
Thank you, Sneeds
for them
Doing.
to
You are the best.
put some of that money towards
I am so excited.
the 100 that I owe. But tonight they still gave me like $46. Even though it probably isn't all paid off yet. You know, I don't really care at this point.
Hold, really quick. Yeah, we're gonna go back because I'm gonna be honest, I tuned him out.
If they bitch or not.
But yeah,
Because
1864 or higher.
I need it
The
right
check
now.
on Friday. He's never gonna hit this $2,000 mark.
Anyway, what's
Thank
up?
God
Sky
I
Route
didn't.
Sneak. So,
If I got balloons, all this shit would be
basically-
deflated by now.
starting to get shit moving a little bit. I'm hoping I have
Good thing I wasn't planning for you to
some
hit
cash
$2,000 anytime soon.
left over
Fuck.
for them to put some of that money towards the 100 that I owe. But tonight they still gave me like $46. Even though it probably isn't all paid off yet. You know, I don't really care at this point if they bitch or not. Because if they're going to hand me money, I'm going to take it. I need it right now. It's not like I can't pay them back over time. And I don't need to keep waiting another week and another week. But There should.
Okay, so you were fronted money, Tyree, and I'm assuming you got tips tonight and you refused to hand in your tips to pay them back for the money front, and you're saying you don't care if they get mad, you'll pay it off over time. Bro, you're not going to last at the job. What do you mean paid off over time? They don't plan on you coming back next week.
Be some money towards that for them. So hopefully that'll get handled. They don't pull a fast one or nothing, but I'm pretty sure we don't have those issues at this job, which is good. But long story short, okay. I think if my check is like $300, then we'll be at like, I think like 1864 as of right now. Some shit like that. And then it's just whether or not I can work during the week. I highly doubt it's going to happen tomorrow because I'm fucking exhausted and just the way shit is set up. But I've been up like fucking 48 hours, literally.
You know what else you've been doing for 48 hours? Wearing the exact same clothes. And you're going to wake up and you're going to record tomorrow in the same clothes as 3 weeks ago.
But the point is, if it were more than that, which is possible, I don't know, I was trying to get some more hours tonight. I got quite a couple, but they didn't let me work Thursday, so that's what fucked me. So, like, I juiced the most out of it that I can, so I think it'll be hopefully 300 or a little more, hopefully. I really don't know off top, but I don't know. That's about all I can really say. I'm hoping it's that much. It might not even be that much, you know, which is the fucked up part, but did all I can do. And that's why I get frustrated, because while they got me hemmed up on one thing, then like something like that will happen with the weather where they don't want me to work a day. Then I start missing days and then I get behind. So theoretically, I can never catch up because there's always some fuck up. You know, if it was just a set thing of this is that, you're doing this every week, come in same time, you know what I mean, or whatever. But it could work out to my benefit anyway, because like tonight, maybe I can squeeze some more hours out of them. You feel me? Yeah, your car is gay.
How mad is he at somebody just for having a car? Like, that makes me giggle inside.
So that's what we're doing. And
your car is gay.
I think it'll handle itself. But hey, I made some fucking cash tonight. So fuck it. But as you can see, Tyree Sneed is looking better than ever. Motherfuckers just don't get it, man. They forget I'm a fucking cowboy. You know, I don't want people around me that's negative and hateful and spiteful and everything.
You know, every part of me wanted to cut this and just go straight into Ram Ranch.
Every word out their mouth is fucking
I'm a
negative
cowboy.
trash.
18
don't
naked
want that.
cowboys at Rio
Like,
Ranch.
that shit whack. You know what I mean? Like I said, these people, they miserable. Absolutely fucking miserable. You know? And I just think it's funny because now you're having to watch me fucking build. You know? Like, hopefully next week, hopefully I can get all the hours I can. I'm going to try to keep fucking with them and asking them, can I get more? Like, when there's a chance to do so. You know? I want to work as much as I can. Let me try to like this. Come the fuck on.
How much I love this is so.
Fucking bullshit. What the fuck is this? Alright. Hold on. Jesus fucking Christ. But
He had like the
That's about
opposite of those trick birthday candles.
just keep doing what we're doing. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, like right now, doing the math, exactly where we're at. The check is 300, it's 1864. You know, if it was more, then add that to it. So, I mean, once I get this shit paid off with them, they got to start giving me my cash again. So when we have a good day like today, I mean, I get that cash. The minute I get my bank card next week sometime, I can go straight to the fucking ATM and deposit my cash. You know?
Don't you love how he just like he says shit that people do every day like it's a goal. Like I'm gonna get my check and then I'm gonna cash it and then I'm probably gonna deposit it in like my bank account. So you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, people do that all the fucking why are you telling us?
And if that don't work, I mean, none of it don't work, but I can also deposit the check. Sorry, I'm fucking behind. I haven't slept, like I said. I'm so behind, I'm fucking walking, and I don't even have to walk. Jesus fuck.
That's the line that got me before. Did he just say he's so tired? He's so behind. He's walking and he doesn't have to walk? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You are legit.
My bank card next week sometime. I can go straight to the fucking ATM and deposit my cash. You know? And if that don't work, I mean, none of it don't work, but I can also deposit the check. Sorry, I'm fucking behind. I haven't slept, like I said. I'm so behind, I'm fucking walking, and I don't even have to walk. Jesus fucking.
What the fuck are you talking about? Ooh, fuck. Damn, fuck.
Christ, I'm out of it. I'm thinking it's later than it is. That's all right. We'll go for a little walk. I don't have a fucking active bus pass anyway. I'd have to buy one.
I think what he just subconsciously admitted to right now, I'm just going with what I had suspected in my mind and what he said, how it kind of works out to me. he's been let out of work like hours ago. But he just walks around because he has no place to go and he needs to keep himself warm. So that's why he's saying he's so tired. He's walking, but he doesn't even have to walk. And he has no place to go. And he thought for a second I could just like chill on the bus for a little bit and stay warm. And then he thought, no, I don't even have a bus pass. That's what I think is going on from my
I'm so behind
good
on
analysis.
fucking walking, and I don't even have to walk. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm out of it. I'm thinking it's later than it is. That's all right. We'll go for a little walk.
Yeah, but you at least admitted to cleaning your clothes.
Active bus pass anyway. I'd have to buy one. But that's about it, man. Like, what I'm trying to explain to you is that
that's the most important
we're
part.
approaching
Block.
$2 grand.
You did it the right way.
And that's where the fuck we need to be. So
that's the way I grew up, poor.
We can. Yo, so what's up, people? It's Tyrese Sneed. Right now I'm trying to get all the fucking hours that I
don't know
can
why
get.
he thinks this is a good picture of him.
When this other guy gets here, because I've been here since fucking noon, actually 11 something, about 11:20 something. So when the other guy gets here, I'm gonna try to politic my way into staying longer. I don't know if they're really gonna let me though, but probably not. But at least I get to stay till like 8 o'clock. So that's like 9 hours today, meaning that the check should at least be 300, hopefully like 300 something, I believe. If they would let me just fucking stay like for the remainder of the time, which I doubt, but.
Wait, is he being serious? He's back in San Antonio. If he's why was he by Riverwalk? Did we see Riverwalk in the background? I didn't pay attention. I gave up trying to locate him when I don't want to find him. Like when I want to find him, I'll look for him. But like, I'm just playing a game of Where's Dirty Waldo, like with myself. If I just analyze the background of every one of his videos, it's just like a challenge for myself.
If they would, I could probably get to like around making $400, I think. But that's part of the problem. They didn't let me work Thursday. So, I don't know. That's where my frustration comes from, is not being able to get the hours I need to make the money I need. You know, but it is what it is. Other than that, like I said, man, I'm done conversating about the same shit. People just want narcissistic supply, and I'm not giving it to them. So you won't hear a peep out of me about any of the bullshit anymore. Like I said, I may just shut down the chat completely cool because I'm tired of people being childish and trying to play the same games, and they get responded to, address, shut down, and then.
Oh, fuck you. You're not going to shut down. Stop saying you're going to shut down your chat. You're going to shut down your chat for like one video and then it's going to come back. Like all these fucking threats are totally irrelevant. Jesus Christ. Ooh, close your chat. Ooh. No one cares, Tyree. I can still bug you other ways because you've closed your chat before and then you decided to open it up. Why? Because you couldn't do without it.
They ignore it and keep on talking shit like, well, they hide like, nah, bro, pull up. It's that simple, probe. All y'all got told what it is. Y'all ain't never gonna do shit. That's clear as broad day. So just shut your bitch ass mouth. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna keep on fucking talking. Like, fuck all that. You know what I mean? The fact is that I win. I win against everyone and everything. I'm winning right now. I'm not losing. I'm winning. And people mad about that. You know what I mean? When you're an amazing person, when you're truly amazing and you're too amazing, you got too much going for you, a narcissist will remove you or remove themselves.
Yeah, pretty
hate
much,
on you.
Flock.
They
We all
want
kind of
all the
stick
attention,
together.
and I was taking too much attention from everybody around them. Like, I glamour and glitz. I attract too much attention. Everybody fucks with me and likes my energy, so it was just too much. So, for that fact, they have to downgrade, and that's exactly what they did. And it's that simple. I mean, people are out their mind, make no sense. Everything that's been done and said makes no sense, and they put themselves in a fucked up, shitty predicament. And reality is going to eventually hit. You know, when the reality hits the narcissist, it's a hard time for them, bro. You know, when they realize the grass is not greener on the other side. It was green fucking pastures and nothing but love and beautiful shit on this side, and you fucking fucked up and threw it all away like a dumbass. You know, like I've dealt with bitches like this before. That's what they don't get, like, multiple times. Like I've had it where I was fucking two of them at the same time after I'd already had full-fledged relationships with them, and they was talking about, you can't have both of us.
And he's calling these women crazy. First of all, you can't say anything about a bitch being narcissistic. Like, she's acting narcissistic if you openly admit to cheating on her. She always thinks it's about me. Yeah, because you're fucking somebody else, probably. That's not narcissism. That's you being an asshole. Oh my God. Such a clown.
Anyway, I gotta go. I got some shit I gotta do. But I'll talk to y'all later, man. It is what it is. Like I said, these people is puppets. I'm the puppet master one.
No. 300 positions. Tyrus Need always failing. I tried to watch some of this. Yeah. No. Wasn't he just sucking off Nutward and shit like the other day? Oh, does he? Ooh. He's got 1,600. Oh, look at that. Is that supposed to be doing that? Should I be able to see my own live streams from... Okay, yeah, I guess I could be signed in at like 3 different places at once. That's cool. Tyrese Need. Come on. I know it's really weird that I have something that says eugenics on this, but it was like something we were talking about with Tyree not understanding how lost could be from the continent of Africa, but not be black. And I was like, for a racist motherfucker, he sure does fuck up eugenics. And I was gonna like try to explain it to him, but I'd be creating a monster. Let's see. Okay. Rabbit's fight. Come on. Where you at, Tyree? No, fuck. You've always been respectful, but yeah, that's just how you roll now. Why can I not see his new video? Oh, see, yeah, this is. We'll watch it again because
Anyway, what's up? It's Tyree Sneak.
now this whole
So,
time we could watch it in the frame of mind. He's
basically-
walking not to freeze outside.
Starting to get shit moving a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck.
hoping
I don't
I
even
have
want to fuck with you. It's just you
some
scared
cash
the shit out of me.
left over.
I heard
for
about
them
you
to,
and HFH, and
what do you call it?
HFH fucking owned me. So
Put the put some of that money towards the 100 that I owe. But tonight they still gave me.
yeah, I know. That's why I ain't fucking with you. Because if I
$26.
lost to him, there's no way I'm winning against you.
Even though it probably isn't all paid off yet. You know, I don't really care at this point if they bitch or not.
Because I'm
If they're
taking
gonna
their
hand me
money.
money, I'm gonna take it. I need it right now. It's not like I can't pay them back over time, and I don't need to keep waiting another week and another week. But there should be some money towards that for them. So hopefully that'll get handled. They don't pull a fast one or nothing, but I'm pretty sure we don't have those issues at this job, which is good. But long story short, okay. I think if my check is like $300, then we'll be at like, I think like 1864 as of right now.
Sorry about
Something
that,
like
guys.
that.
I went to go get
Um,
new batteries. New batteries.
and then it's just whether or not I can work during the week.
Oh, thank
I highly
you.
doubt it's
Flop.
going to happen tomorrow because I'm fucking exhausted and just the way shit is set up. But I've been up like fucking 48 hours, literally. But
Yo.
Get these batteries out.
anyway, what's up? It's Tyree Sneak. So basically, starting to
Yeah,
get
I know
shit
they're called
moving a little bit.
batteries. If people wondering why I'm calling them batteries.
I'm hoping I have some cash left over.
It's like I'm mocking a friend
them
in
to,
real life, but you don't know
what
that.
Put some of that money towards
Yes, because
the 100 that
he
I
doesn't
owe.
understand.
But tonight,
He started saying, remember when he was going at Lost, and he was like, my middle name. This is the exact conversation we started talking about. Ready? He was talking about how he likes to go by the name Tyree, and then how he says it's a slave name. And yeah, and I would tell him, like, being such a racist, like, you're really fucking horrible with like genetics, and like you'd be horrible at eugenics shit. Because you can't understand, just because someone's born on a continent, that doesn't necessarily make them a particular race. So I was going to try to explain it to him, but I'd be making a monster.
They still gave me like $46. Even
You know
though
what
it
we should
probably
watch?
isn't all.
We should watch that Tricky video from the other day. Where's Tricky Tramp Juice? Tricky Tramp Juice. This is. Whew. I love Tricky.
Look at me, tail get burning.
That was a bit random, wasn't it? Anyway, so that was the latest release on Cashless Hobo Records. Another cover. Although the vocals haven't improved. At least the material's better now, even if it is abortioned versions of other people's tracks. So that one was aptly named Fronting, wasn't it? By
Sure, I got you.
someone, Farrell, someone. It's not really my sort of thing, to be honest, but it's an apt name for one of Tyree's songs, isn't it? And that's kind of where it is, really. I do kind of like enjoy his output these days. I always kind of have, really, just because it's interesting, kind of like seeing into the mind of a dysfunctional maniac as he spirals into self-destruction. That was always the fascinating thing about Charlie Z, and Tyree is cut from the same cloth in lots of ways. He might have different symptoms, but the sickness is still there.
That is
So I enjoy it because
Tricky's channel.
everybody knows that he's fronting those messages that he sent that were exposed. Just kind of said it all, really. So we've all seen those messages about how miserable he is in his bed cave, sleeping in a deserted building in the cold, and then taking shit off Mexicans. I hates that. Imagine the great and mighty crybaby Bullshit having to take shit off Mexicans while they're serving them burritos or whatever. Oh, dearie me. So yeah, the eternal 1600 gangster has been quite amusing lately.
The Eternal 1600 Gangster. Tyree, you should take that. That's harder than any nickname you have ever given yourself.
Charlie Zeldon first, and I saw. I'm always like appreciative of people who go on these websites in America and find out the latest, sort of court updates from what's going on with Charlie. So there was another update the other day saying that, I've kind of lost count now of how many court appearances he's got coming up, sort of bail violations and
Tricky's going to be the next James Bond.
He's up for a
I
shit
feel
load,
like.
isn't he? So, and if he wasn't going anywhere before, now it's like 40 grand. He ain't going anywhere now because Eugene ain't stumping up 4 grand and then risking 40, is he? So Charlie's not going anywhere, and when he does eventually kind of appear in court for all of this stuff, then surely something is sticking.
Are you serious? I really just looked it up.
Yeah, so he's in a bit of trouble.
Copy link.
But in a way, Tyree is a lot like Charlie, and I'll tell you why.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Because
I thought I was going crazy. Well, not crazy. I thought
Charlie
maybe shut down with the smoking, Erica.
was how he like
Maybe you
projected
shouldn't be
out
smoking this much.
onto everyone else the things that were wrong with him. I like Tyree expresses this in a different way, doesn't he? Charlie always used to go on about delusional haters, and he used to say the haters were like delusional, and he used to say that they were sick people, and he used to say that they were like like hateful and stuff like that, and he would say, why do people do this to me? I don't deserve any of it. And these are like the kind of things that Tyree says as well. It's just that he says like role reversal. So like, when people say to him, Tyree, you're like delusional, he thinks that they're delusional and they're projecting like their sickness onto him. And that's something that like Charlie did as well.
Tricky, I'm going to need you to put a sponge underneath your phone.
Tyree
The next one of these.
to look at where Charlie Zelenoff is now and look at what happened between the people who were trying to, a combination of like taking the piss out of him, exposing what he was doing to a wider audience, and also, a lot of people made a lot of effort to try and talk sense into him as well all the way. Believe me, it wasn't all just like straight hate.
It's both facts.
There were people who actually like Milo and Stanley actually tried to kind of like
he is
befriend him,
probably physically getting fucked.
and all he did was like
and legally getting fucked right
they
now.
agreed with everything he said, and when they didn't, he would just start like giving them abuse over the phone and stuff. And so it was an impossible task. But along the way, people told him that this would happen. Wouldn't be a tricky video if that did happen, would it? Apologies. So along the way, people did say that this would happen. I know that I did, but then everybody did it. It didn't take a fucking genius to work out that a guy who's like going out and attacking fucking random strangers and punching pizza guys was going to end up in prison or beaten up or dead at some point. Like, so that's not exactly like a big thing, but all of this stuff kind of like happened, and all of the time Charlie was insistent that he was right, everybody else was wrong. He was amazing, and there was nothing wrong in what he was doing, and he was essentially kind of almost like a victim in all this because people would recognize his greatness. So let's kind of like take that dynamic and apply it to Mr. Sneed and ask ourselves, do we see that stuff with Tyree? And the answer, of course, is like most definitely yes, almost like exclusively. In fact,
no, but I think one of them is a tongue.
In terms of his content, it's basically all.
I think one's a regular air freshener and the other one is a tongue.
Like, I don't read people's comments, but then he says, I read a comment the other day which I don't do anymore. How does that work? And I know that he like watches my videos because he refers to them in kind of like
when you picture the tongue, you have to picture it's like facing him, and like the line down the middle would be like right there.
He fucking hates Frost and has talked about killing her in his private messages and stuff. So, the same things are kind of like happening with
I'll leave
with Tyree,
the line on.
that are happening with us, or with Charlie rather. All of his content is entirely consumed with him proclaiming his greatness and saying
that you would have to go down to your state.
We're all sick, we're all narcissists, we're all delusional, and that he.
Look, I don't even think I have an ego.
Essentially, kind of knows everything. That he, essentially, he's
I just want to hang out,
Messiah,
guys.
and God, a genius, the best lover, the best at sport, the strongest, self-made trillionaire, and then he calls other people a narcissist. So it's this like constant like projection onto other people, the things that are going on inside himself. So it's like I kind of like find it fascinating when I see that like going on.
That feels like more like a vlog video. Vlog. I'm not sure if you want to live stream of that tent, because we might get into some like deep conversations we don't want on.
You see the things that he does. You see him like sleeping on the street and all this stuff, and then he goes on about being like a self-made trillionaire and that we're all bums and we're all slaves and all this stuff. You kind of think to yourself, how on earth can he possibly be saying this? And I think like, so like we know that he's like fronting when he kind of says like, I'm miserable here and I hate this city, I hate these people, I'm sleeping in a
Like one of
basement
those
building,
kits,
blah, blah,
like
blah.
those two-seaters jump
But then
off.
at the same time, you kind of like, you wonder what's going on in his head when he says like that stuff. Because surely, like, if you were just a
If you had like a
you were just
two-seater kit,
struggling
I might go
guy
up
who
with you,
was,
Flock.
like, you know, trying
I'm
to
gonna be
make
honest, I'm
it,
thinking
like,
about it and it kind of
fronting
sounds
and all
fun.
this, like, surely you wouldn't like say those things. And I kind of wonder whether he occupies this kind of like duality inside his head where he has like these moments of clarity, but he does actually believe.
That'd be fun as fuck, yo.
Out with. I'd quite like to know that, whether he just like occupies this like different world to the rest of us, and he thinks that we're all the idiots and delusional. And
I'm thinking like the open air cockpit,
sees the world as it is.
like
I'd quite like to know that.
if you watch Mythbusters.
So yeah, you know, I mean, the thing. As like Frost said the other day, you know, all of his like financial ventures have always been like an absolute disaster. I think like whenever he sort of like did have some money initially, it was like fairly kind of obvious that whatever sort of like money he had, whatever capital he had, whatever businesses he had, he like mishandled them all really badly. I don't know how you go from like having the assets that he had to where he is now.
As long as I'm buckled in, I don't give a shit.
Like, I don't know how you think that like going to Las Vegas with pretty much like
oh, I know it would
essentially
be.
your kind of like inheritance and all the money that you've got in the world, gambling it all away is a wise thing to do. This is where the ego and the genuine narcissism comes in. He still says now about how he was like running Las Vegas, how he infiltrated Vegas and was running it, but didn't he just go there and lose all his money?
Yep.
So
no, you got it right, Tricky.
One of the things about like society today is that like a little bit of knowledge is like a dangerous thing, especially when that knowledge is not actually knowledge. It's not a scientifically like provable fact. And that can like apply to anything. It doesn't have to actually be like a scientific experiment like in a lab, but like does an idea about anything actually stand up to objective testing when kind of like opposed with a different idea? So, you know, the idea of like debate, you know, let the best ideas kind of like rise to the top. Don't no platform somebody, for example. If you have an idea and you hold it really dear to you, don't be so precious about it that you can't possibly hear somebody saying a different idea. Let them talk. And if you believe that your idea is better, then use logic and use knowledge to have that debate.
You don't know what those
the
words
truth,
mean.
The better idea should be self-evident, and then that becomes the new position for both of you, if you both have a reasonable mind. But what happens like today in society, it seems, is like people have like rejected a lot of traditional institutions. They've rejected the church. They've rejected a lot of like the traditional news organisations that, you know, to a large part rejected the idea of government being
I have to find that shit. Yeah.
Represented by the government, who claim to be doing something
Yes,
for
I have a
the
laptop.
people, but obviously they're not even really setting policy. Big businesses are, you know, oil barons are, people like that. So anyway, people have lost faith in those institutions, to like bring it back to Tyree Sneed. And so what kind of happens is like people look for alternative news sources as well, because they've got this like idea in the head that like if you read like a traditional newspaper, you're one of the sheeple and you're being brainwashed, you know, by the Illuminati or like, you know, the mainstream or whatever you want to call it. So they think like, oh, you know, I have to sort of like, you know, get my news from other sources.
Sorry, I'm like snapping on shit.
Because mainstream media is just like represented by
The
those
question
kind
is,
of
Tyree,
people. So, and I kind of like get that.
what would you do
But
right
what that
now?
doesn't mean is that you're any less of a
For a
sheep
Pop-Tart.
if you think that like watching YouTube videos about something where none of the facts have been tested, none of it stands up in objective reality, is any more valid a source of truth than reading like The Sun or like watching like Fox News in America, which we all know is just hideous bullshit. There's even more mind-numbing bullshit on YouTube. So
Who's it, brown sugar cinnamon?
Mr. Sneed, that like watching some clown blabbing on about narcissism on a YouTube video means that you've studied narcissism.
Makes me burn a lot of energy, Susie.
Gravely mistaken. So stop saying that you've studied narcissism, because you haven't. This is where like a tiny little bit of knowledge is like a dangerous thing, especially in the hands of an idiot like Tyree. So I'm not saying that like everything that Tyree watched on those videos wasn't like snippets of like truth in it, but you can't say that you've studied, you know, narcissism, whether you want to call it like a mental health issue or whatever. You can't say you've studied it if you've watched a few YouTube videos, because you haven't. It just means you've watched a few YouTube videos, which usually are just opinion based, and they're usually just people who are putting out content that allows them to get more subscribers. And so necessarily they have to keep outputting content constantly, you know, encourage people to like it, encourage people to subscribe. I don't think like dry, sober, kind of like
debate about what narcissism really is the kind of content that's going to get you hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube. So stop saying that you've like studied it, mate. The fact is, Tyree, that everything that you say about yourself kind of makes you a narcissist. You know, that is kind of the facts, really, and just sort of make me laugh, really, when you talk about
yes,
like
I would love to be
narcissists. Like,
psychologist.
you know, you can't, like, it goes on about
Or even better, criminal
narcissists
profiler.
not being able to like
Love
find
that shit.
happiness and all of this stuff. I mean, you know, I saw an article the other day, and I'm not saying that this is like true or not, but there was a study that showed that narcissists are actually happier than a lot of other people because they don't kind of like really have like a lot of compassion for other people. And rather than not being able to find happiness at all, like Tyree says, it said that they're actually more happy than so-called normal people because they think about themselves, therefore they think about what do they want, so therefore they're goal orientated, and therefore they see other people as a means to achieve those goals, and then when they achieve those goals, they achieve happiness, and then they move on to the next goal, and then they use the next person, and that was the basis of this model that this article was talking about.
I took some classes in law too.
Because he was talking about his sister, actually, who is extremely like materialistic.
I can't say I got a degree. I didn't degree out.
Wearing these like
I like quit. I'm trying to decide if I want to do it again.
And everything is like a shot of her buying Louis Vuitton shoes and all of this stuff, and it kind of gave me the creeps, to be honest. There was something a bit sinister about it all, a bit shallow and creepy, really, to be that materialistic. Yeah, anyway, so you know, watching YouTube videos doesn't make you an expert in anything, and I think we can all kind of see, Tyree, that you are a narcissist. And the other thing that pisses me off about Tyree is this kind of self-pity party that he's on at the minute. And Charlie's
what?
Well, you know, when people were like kind of like threatening him, and there was a guy
wait, what,
filming
Pam?
himself with a gun outside Charlie's flat. Charlie was like, "Oh God, I don't deserve this. Why is this happening to me?" You know, he's getting scared and feeling sorry for himself and all this. But he was the one who was like implying that he was a gang member a few days before that. And he's the one who's going out and hitting people's little brothers and all this stuff, saying he's like the hard man, giving out his address, inviting anybody around, anytime, anywhere. And then
all right, I'll talk
when
to
he
you
gets the natural results of that, he didn't like it. And the same thing applies to Tyree as well. You know, he's been spewing out hate for a decade on YouTube, being racist, you know, talking to people who've been far more respectful to him than he deserves online, who know more than he does about certain subjects. And as soon as they say things that he doesn't agree with, he cuts them off, and then he rants for half an hour about how he's got the most money and he knows the most about rap and he's amazing and all this stuff. And you can't be a piece of shit and leave like a trail of like, you know, victims and hurt behind you like you have done. And we all kind of know about that stuff. And then say, "Oh, I'm just trying to live my life. I don't understand why I'm getting all of this hassle." You know, you've invited it all. No one else gets this. Ask yourself why, Tyree. Oh, and also, like, go on about no one helping you all the time and all this stuff. Like, not many people in this world, Tyree, get a free meal ticket. No one gives me a free meal ticket.
Not a heroin
addict. I've earned it. Right. That applies to like every adult out there.
You didn't have to censor the F word.
You're the one, Tyree, who inherited a lot of money.
And you don't also have to storm off, stomping your heels and swinging your purse.
I never inherited any money, and I never will actually.
Right there, Armando.
And obviously that's kind of like personal stuff, but I'll earn my money. That's fine. And it's really not like the end of the world. So you go on about, "Oh, no one's out here helping me. Everyone else gets help." Well, You've had more help than me, Tyree, you know, financially in your life, and you fucked it. So get over it. Stop being such a
You wasted a
self-pitying
whole
little
fucking,
bitch.
well, you only
And
timed
if you're going
out.
to rebuild your life, then let's see
It's
it.
a whole
Because
5
you keep
minutes for
saying
that.
that you're going to be good.
I
You're
said,
gonna
come at
be
me, bro.
good money when you get to 2K. You can't even get to $2,000, Tyree. You can't even get to $2,000, and you keep talking and talking and talking about money. Money, banks, deposits, checks, Roth IRAs, stocks, blah, blah, blah. And here you are stuck on 1,600, and you have been for months. It's like, it's just sad. So, anyway, yeah, so like
He
the next
said,
2
I'm a
weeks,
fucking
Tyree,
heroin
I'm gonna be
addict.
working from home.
And I'm
So
out.
while you're
That's
out
what he
there
said.
digging holes in the cold and everything else, I'm not even going to be doing my usual 3 days in the office. My wife's having like an operation on her toe.
You do
She,
realize like that's never
she
gonna
won't
hurt
be
me.
able to like move for a while, so I'm going to be at home to make sure she's all right. So I'm going to make like
Thank you, Bob.
$7,000 a week from just sitting on my ass at home.
Like, does he realize how illogical this shit is? You're coming in
Actually,
here
no, that's not right. $7,000 over that 2 weeks.
to call me something I'm not, which isn't gonna hurt me. Like I said, at least bring up shit about me.
So anyway, so while everyone else is broke, Tyree,
That's like you just
and
running
while
into
you're progressing
my bedroom and
loving
saying,
life and,
you love country
leaving us all
music
behind,
and
you know,
leaving.
and
Like,
showing us how it's all done.
no,
You know,
and
what
that's
I'll be
fucking
doing.
weird.
And
Like,
I hope you enjoy what you'll be doing.
You are both
while
wrong.
that happens.
And
So find some humility
a
within
complete
yourself,
fucking wrong.
Tyree, and adjust yourself to reality and conquer it.
No self-control.
Anyway, have a nice weekend.
So then we tried. It was all not because you went to the house fast. We touched, then we locked eyes. And I knew I wasn't there. And I was gonna tell myself. And don't let them carry on. Never mind if I'm showing up. I was just running. I'm ready to tell it all. No matter what's going on. You know I want you. And I want you, babe. I got 1,600. And my name's Crybaby Sneak. I got 1,600. And I'm sleeping on the street. I got 1,600. And it's never going up. I got 1,600. And I'm off my fucking head.
It's tricky.
Hello, everybody. That was Crybaby Pimble Snip.
Oh my god. It's just low key, he's better at writing lyrics than Tyree is, though. Like, these were tighter bars than Tyree's.
I got 1,600. And my name's Crybaby Sneak. I got 1,600. And I'm sleeping on the street. I got 1,600. And it's never going up. I got 1,600. And I'm off my fucking head.
Hello, everybody. That was Crybaby Pimble Snip's new
It's tricky.
Some Cashless Hobo records.
It's tricky doing an imitation of your fucked up clone, dog. I'm
think you'll
so
agree
fucking mad I missed your
that
live
the
stream.
Crybaby Pinball Snip refix of it is a cut above the rest. Anyway, moving on. So I made a quick video. Work's been absolutely crazy busy lately, and thought I'd go and treat myself to some threads this evening. Because you know, I've got the best clothes, and I'm a self-made trillionaire, and I've got the biggest dick, and I'm the best at fighting, and the best at basketball as well. That's just facts, reality.
Should we see
So yeah,
who had it? Who has it? Clipper? I think Clipper has it. I should probably fucking. I just say Clipper. Oh, hold on. God damn it. I want to see Terry Sneed needs a horse. Okay, fine. You know what? I thought that was going to pop up a lot of actual fucking results, because what this motherfucker needs is at a... Okay, can I go to your channel?
Fucking life right here.
No? Okay.
And I'm dead ass, bro. Like, you don't know what.
Oh my god.
I come from or who I am, bro. I live.
Why is Tyrese Sneed documentary coming up? Is there a Tyrese Sneed documentary? Oh, just... Is that his old fucking account?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, appreciate you.
I've never seen this video.
Oh yeah, I do a lot of
The
stuff.
government pathogen is osteoporosis, dog.
She was real interested in me. She got to come back up the stairs. What did you say, bitch? I said you could have sat anywhere in this big ass fucking room and you go sit right next to my ass, looking at me and shit the whole time, trying to hit on me. You a rapper? Yeah, I'm a fucking rapper, bitch. I'm a lot of things. I know how to drive a forklift. I've worked in every warehouse in this fucking city, damn near. I'm fucking dirt broke right now. I have like $5 to my name. Yeah, I don't know. This bitch that's right here right now was trying to hit on me and shit. Y'all didn't hear when she was like on the phone and she asked me and she's like, "Are you a rapper?" And I'm like, "I do a lot of things. I know how to drive a forklift." Y'all didn't catch that?
You a rapper?
Oh yeah, I do a lot of stuff. I know how to drive a forklift. Yeah, appreciate you.
All right.
That's why she sat here, bro. This room huge, bro. This so fucking. Yeah, you have to get to Runberg using it. Yeah, I don't know if it's St. John's.
No, St. John's and Runberg, because Runberg is all the way up. That's past.
I thought 350 was the one that you can take when you get up to Metric. She was real interested in me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Come on. Yeah. Just gonna fuck. You see that? You have a trailer? You have a fucking trailer.
So,
Oh my
you're
god,
here
it's
with
this.
real Tyree Sneed. How real of a gangster are you?
Oh well, dog. Like I feel like I'm the realest thing out there, dog. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like nobody can fuck with or get with me. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm like the realest thing in the world, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I invented money. I invented the rap game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dog. Like, that's just the fucking cold hard facts.
Word. How do you feel about sort of the rap industry today?
I mean, dog, I feel like I'm the hottest thing out there, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody bumping my music, everybody loving my music, dog. Everybody buying my mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm saying. Everybody out there trying to beat me. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in the rap game, they're all fake. You know what I'm saying? They sound like some snitches.
Okay, I'm proud I broke it. I'll come back to that one. How long have you been trolling him? How long has your channel been up? You are such a fucking legend right now. I'm just taking a time to pay homage. Wait, how long ago was it? It's gonna be D. There we go.
You know what I'm saying? It's the real Tyrese Sneed. And y'all know what I'm saying? I just want to tell y'all about, y'all know what I'm saying? I'll be making billions, y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'll already be making billions and shit off my motherfucking rap and shit, y'all know what I'm saying? My old money and all that bullshit, y'all know what I'm saying? I'll be making that, I'll be shitting out money left and right, y'all know what I mean? But y'all know what I mean? I just went ahead and I went and got myself a motherfucking job, y'all know what I'm saying? Make some side money, y'all know what I mean? I'd be driving that motherfucking forklift and shit, y'all know what I'm saying? I'm driving that motherfucking forklift, smoking cigarettes y'all know what I'm saying? Taking 30-minute breaks, eating pizza and shit, y'all know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? I got 30-minute breaks. What kind of nigga you know got a job that got 30-minute breaks? Nah, none of you niggas balling like me. None of you niggas balling like me, because I got a 30-minute break where I get to eat pizza and shit. Y'all know what I'm saying? What kind of nigga
You like
know
low-key
gets
a
to eat
fucking
pizza on his
genius,
lunch break? You
bro.
know what I'm saying? Not none of you
My
niggas,
bar
you know
for
what I'm saying? Not
comedy
none of
is
you niggas
very
can do
fucking
that. Y'all know
high,
what I
and
mean?
you're
I'm a
clever
motherfucking
as fuck.
trillionaire. I'm a billionaire too. Y'all know what I mean? And I'm the motherfucking messiah. Y'all know what I mean? And I ain't coming to save none of y'all motherfucking ass. Y'all know what I'm saying? Because I'm the motherfucking messiah. I'm the real motherfucking deal. Y'all heard me? Y'all know what I'm saying? And y'all know what I'm saying? I'm the best motherfucking
Absolutely
forklift driver in this bitch. Y'all know what I
motherfucking
mean? I can
brilliant.
drive a forklift. I'll drive a forklift into your grandma's house. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what I mean? I can't really drive that motherfucker in reverse yet. But you know what I'm saying? When I start learning how to drive the forklift in reverse, man, y'all in trouble, bitch. Y'all in fucking trouble, because I'm gonna start forklifting all y'all motherfucking asses. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm the motherfucking king of the forklift. Y'all know what I mean? I'm the real Tyrese Sneed. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean? I'm a motherfucking god in this bitch. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm about to start my own fighting league. Y'all know what I'm saying? Called the Real Tyrese Sneed Fight League. Y'all know what I mean? I'm about to start learning how to box. I'm about to start learning how to box and shit. Y'all know what I mean? I'm about to start learning how to fight. And all those motherfuckers in the gym gonna be like, nigga, where you learn how to fight? And I'm gonna be like, nigga, I taught myself, because I'm a real motherfucking gangster. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm a real motherfucking oil money gangster. And I make all my motherfucking trillionaires. Y'all, I'm gonna make all my trillions on my own, motherfucker. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm a real Tyrese Sneed. And y'all know what I'm saying? You all a bunch of faggots. And none of y'all come close to my motherfucking wealth or my power, because I'm the motherfucking messiah, bitch. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm not, man, then don't you fucking forget it. Y'all know what I mean? I'm a motherfucking messiah in this bitch. You hear me? Yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just want to go ahead and show y'all the motherfucking money I made. Y'all know what I'm saying? Driving that forklift. Y'all know what I'm saying, bitch? I'm driving that motherfucking forklift in this hoe. Y'all know what I mean? Making billions. Throwing that motherfucking shit on the ground, because I don't want that motherfucking shit. You hear me? I'm driving that forklift in this bitch. Making billions. Y'all know what I'm saying?
We're just gonna stay on your fucking channel for a little bit.
What's up, people? This is Tyrese Sneed. I want to address this nigga I saw on YouTube trying to be me. He thinks he's Ty Sneed, but I'm Ty Sneed. You know, he's a faggot. And I don't know what he's trying to do, but I'm the real Ty Sneed. I'm the real oil money gangster, faggot. You understand, son? I'm gonna call the FBI on this motherfucker. He's a faggot. You know, he's always talking about, oh, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm Ty Sneed. I'm a billionaire. By the way, please go to my PayPal and donate at Achilles123456 at AOL.com. All I need is about $20 on the card, and then I can keep paying for my website, keep my website up, keep making music, you know, keep getting fans.
They got you lost.
You know what I mean? But anyway, I am the real oil money gangster. You can tell. I've got, I mean, this is $3,000 here, just off today. $3,000. Look at that, nigga. Look at that, nigga. Look at that, nigga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, the hundreds just keep flowing, nigga. The hundreds just keep flowing. I'm the real Ty Sneed. You know what I mean? 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 And these are, you know what I mean? So, I want you all to check out TyreeSneed.com. It's my new website. I need $20 to keep it.
85 videos. Wait, come on. All right. What am I doing? Yeah. Let's pick out a good one. All of these are fucking good. You uploaded these like minutes apart, didn't you? You fucking, I fucking love you.
This fatty told himself that every time you speak, you're a dead man. Like, you fucked up, bro. You crossed the line, nigga. Like, you can sit there and act like you bothered me. You can tell yourself you succeeded in your mission. Whatever, bro. That is, then you keep on talking. And talk about laundry detergent and all that fuck shit you know nothing about, you dumbass. It's not just laundry detergent, nigga. It's a certain type that can stop fevers and shit and raise your core body temperature and can get you over illness and shit you don't know about, nigga. So that's number one. Number two, when I catch you and I'm finding you and I'm hiring people to find you, I'm killing you, bitch ass. One like period. I got a real life hit on you. I got real money on you. You fucked up. Period. That was the wrong shit to say, nigga. Point blank fucking period, nigga. You do not bother me, bro. You cannot bother me in the slightest. You chose to do a live stream playing and you know what I mean. That's slander. That's harassment. That's gang stalking. I got you on every charge possible and forward. I'm not one of the cops. I'm killing you myself. Dead ass, dude. You want to play games with people when they realize it. You want to sit here and act like this shit's more funny. I'm killing you.
It's from fucking Saudi Arabia. Oh no, let's see. Yes. Sorry, yeah, no, whatever. Boop, boop. I had to pull it up on my phone first.
What's up, people? This is Tyree Sneed, the real Tyree Sneed, you know what I'm saying? I'm just out here in the motherfucking desert, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here with sheiks and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting that oil money, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here in the motherfucking desert. Pipeline. I'm out here with my contacts, Muhammad, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sheikh Ayatollah Manola, you know what I'm saying? And we're out here, you know what I'm saying? Getting oil, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here to meet ISIS, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the motherfucking desert for that oil money, you know what I'm saying? Like, I took a detour over to Afghanistan, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to Iraq next, you know what I'm saying? I gotta build this pipeline, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, Terry Steve, like, you ain't in the motherfucking desert like I am, dog. You ain't building no motherfucking pipelines like me, dog. You ain't doing shit. I'm in the motherfucking desert, making trillions, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna build back my American wealth, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get motherfucking double zillionaire when I get back to the States, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see the new location of my pipeline, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to build a pipeline all through this shit, you know what I'm talking about? This is about to be motherfucking real Tyree Sneed land, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking over this desert. I'm building my own seer dog, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have tons of bitches in it, you know what I'm saying? Like no Tyree Sneed allowed. I'm talking about like no Tyree Sneed, no fake Tyree Sneed, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real motherfucking boss, bitch. I'm a real motherfucking pipeline boss, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm out here like capturing members of ISIS, you know what I'm saying? Extorting them for oil money and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out in the motherfucking desert, bitch. Terry Sneed, like, you talk about that shit about oil money, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably get your checks from me somehow, dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably get your checks from me somehow, you know what I'm saying? Because you better be thankful because I'm the one giving you your oil checks, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't have the oil if it weren't for me building pipelines of deserts like this, bitch.
Oh my God.
One of y'all pull out because I'm gonna whip your fucking ass, and I can't wait to do it. And y'all just talk and hide. It's crazy, man. It's really fucking annoying. There's the same one, right? Oh, there you are listening to me. So you mean TyreseSneed.com, the website that I created that went worldwide, and then you proceeded
Because I
to
lost it in the chat.
buy the domain when I bought another domain because I graduated from com to org, which was an accomplishment for me, and your bitch snake weirdo ass went and bought the domain, and you think that you did something with that, so you have your website TyreseSneed.com. I have mybosstycoon.com. It's worth more than TyreseSneed.com and TyreseSneed.org. And I don't understand what your goal is because, like, that's the thing. Like, y'all do this shit every day real diligently, like it's a job. Like, are you? Let me ask you this: are you getting paid for what you're doing? Go ahead, faggot. Okay, so we got our answer. He's not getting paid for what he's doing. Are you aware that you're making the public see what a faggot you are, and you're making yourself look worse and worse every day, and that I don't mind what you do in the slightest, nor does it bother me, just like threatening me in my chat room and talking about I'm scared and blah, 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 because I don't give you my address so you can snitch and call police because you're a bunch of faggots. Okay, remember? Faggot, right? Here, let's play your song. How do we look up your song again? Right? How do we look up that song? Let's see here. What's it called? Shut Up Faggot. Has my my voice in it. Remember? Right? You didn't forget about that, did you, bitch? Right? Here, let's play for y'all.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Hey! Shut up! Hey! Hey! Shut up! Shut up! Hey! Shut up! Hey!
So even the shit that they make with my voice in it as a feature, which you owe me money for, motherfucker, and you're gonna pay, bitch, and I'm gonna find you.
Which one?
You know that I know where that Whataburger school is that your friend was at, right? It was in Austin, right?
Jerry here. I've been doing my nighttime classes at the Whataburger Learning Center over here. I'm gonna start flipping burgers instead of pizzas.
Right? And then you were saying, we saw you at your bus station.
You ain't fooling me with your bullshit, Tyrese Sneed. I'm coming for your ass, you motherfucker. I hate you. That motherfucker walks in here like he owns the place. I said he's a nobody, all right? He's a nobody. I told Freddie, I said if he shows his face again, I'm a sock.
He didn't see me in no bus station, you fucking queer bait. But even when you put my fucking voice on a track, it makes it hot. Listen to this shit. Like, how are you dissing me on a track that I sound cool as hell on?
Wish you was me, you could never be me. Cause I'm the real Tyrese Sneed. I'm sorry, book of Jeremiah. Billions of dollars, don't call me a liar. Tyrese Sneed, trying to imitate me. I hope I say a bitch, I wouldn't spare you a dime. Fuck up on my face, get the fuck up in the suit.
I know, he was dancing to it.
I want to get out my system real quick. This is my favorite one right here. This dude doesn't just have speculation. He made an entire album about it. And it's with it. You can buy this bitch for $5. So like I said, I'm trying to distribute your album and more than sign it more package or no pussy. Anyone who wants to buy the Honey Lot album by Real Time you can purchase it through PayPal at something07AOL.com. Donation there and I will send you a free copy of the album. That's why I buy those packages. Just these money under what this get you buy an album. Listeners fucking garbage. Is it? I mean, I love it, bro, because your album is just promoted. You know what I mean? Here, look, here's something to lick my balls, bitch. 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 I'm sitting on the couch. She's sitting on her knees. She wanna lick my balls. You got AIDS. Single. Her sneeze. Her sneeze. Yeah, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I was just being for real. Just thirsty. You still look good, you know what I mean? This was this got AIDS, STDs, and all that air, back is just and it's positive, get your ass to the back. You can get
you look like a fucking gay Dick Tracy.
I'm gonna make this shit on my new lip lock. You can get tired. You can get tired. You can get tired. Yeah. Top the real Tyree Steve album with the family tree. Top that shit. Hey, that first band this shit on my new lip lock. You can get tired. You can get tired.
He has no reverb.
Yeah. Top the real Tyree Steve album with the family tree. Top that shit. Hey, Mark, hell out this motherfucker. We got the hardest artist on the planet, guns below records. That's right. Yeah. The real Tyree Steve, motherfucker, don't even have his own identity. Makes a full album out they call Money God. Top shit. Get it word out. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Anyway, enough of that bullshit. So what's up, real Tyree Sneed? How you doing? Have you gotten one album sale yet? Quit lying on your dick. You didn't get no fucking album sales. I'm asking you a real question, nigga. Tell me your real stats. Who bought your fucking album, queerbait?
I mean, like, JB's promote my album, even though I told him not to. You know what I'm saying? Like, JB's up there hanging my shit.
Oh, is that it?
I'm worthy of my music. But I want to go ahead and, like, yeah, go ahead and check out my album.
Hey, if I can say what?
You know what I'm saying? Like, click on the middle.
If I can say, y'all know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking truly there, and I'm really there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a Messiah, you know, coming.
If I can say Messiah?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in this bitch for real. It's real.
Is this motherfucker just talking to himself and shit? You are a faggot with my dick in your mouth and you're a fan. What do you have to say in that response to that, sir?
I want to go ahead and be like, oh, like, you want to correct about my album, man. Like, I'm saying, like, shut up, faggot, it's triple platinum. And I'm like, you got a dog that's like, that's the truth, dog, that's the truth, man. That's my word.
Man, I'm so sick of the
Getting nervous. He's doing wizard tongue and having problems breathing. Oh, that was brilliant. Brilliant triggering. All right. And for old time's sakes, where is it? Right here. Because this helps me go to sleep. Some people listen to crashing waves and like shit like that. The wind, like through the leaves and shit. No. Waterfalls, nope. Him crying. Him crying. The sheer amount of joy I get out of this. I was definitely giving you too much bass to your voice when I was imitating you yesterday. I'll send you. This is on my boys page. Do you want me to drop the link? Actually, if you just like, this dude doesn't put out much content himself, but he will catch things for me like this. That's the link. I feel like this is going to be the outro to my live streams when I finally decide to look. And this is fast forward. I think Matt fast forwards this even like a couple minutes because it goes on forever. I just tagged a 7-minute video. How long is this of him crying like this? Yep. A whole last 7 minutes. Oh.
Because you don't care. He's saying it all, and it's all the truth. I never could hate you. So why won't you ever give the person who's deserving what they deserve? How am I wronged for being right? I'm not. There's no way to win with you. Everyone fucked with you. Because you're sick and you won't go get help because you don't care. Ashley?
I know, I knew you got that. I got that too.
You to speak to me.
It just bounced
and
around
call
in my
me and talk to
noodle
me.
and I made a look of confusion, but no one could see me.
I'm asking you, can you come in here and talk to me? I said, it's okay, I love you. Why would you call me right now and say, what the fuck are you doing? I can't take it anymore. All I want to do is have my girl. And I'm sorry for whatever I've said. I'm sorry for what I said about you and whoever and about Ashley. Let me speak real quick. I swear to God, Ashley told me. I have all her emails that she sends me. You didn't say you're my wife. You didn't say you want to be my wife. What is this threatening me shit, bro? Swallowed every drop. You love me. What did you think was going to happen? This is what I don't get. Ashley do shit and then she don't think about what's going to happen and what the repercussions are. I'm asking you to stop this.
Because he looks like E.T.
I'm begging you, in fact, to stop
in the hoodie, and he puts
Why
on
do you
his
want me
backpack,
hurt?
And then he gets like
You
giraffe
was
neck,
with me
know what I mean?
recently, you fucked me.
And his shoulders
You
aren't that
sucked my
wide, know what I
dick.
mean? So he looks
You
like
know what I
he's
mean?
trying to
Swallowed all
advertise
the cum.
Reese's
Let's be
Pieces to me,
realistic.
know what I mean? With
Literally
Drew Barrymore,
swallowed
know
every
what I
drop.
mean? Back in the 80s, know what I
You
mean?
love me. And you tell me you love me every day, and you said that you was coming over here, but you keep putting it off. And I'm telling you because I've been waiting every day. You treat me like shit, like I don't exist. I love you. I'm not attacking you. I'm not saying anything bad about you.
And even his argument there, if you read the actual community post, he probably took it down. Should I try to like see if I could?
The truth. It was all the truth, or it was what I was told was truth by Ashley. I'm not removing this. I'm gonna stand my fucking ground for once.
And he removed that. But I'm a glutton for punishment, so I really just want to hear him cry again in the beginning. Yo, even his argument during that shit, did you hear that? He's like, I'll see if he had the post, but he was explaining it. He's like, I even think I was walking the same angle on the way home. So, I giggle like a fucking schoolgirl when I hear him laugh. Well, when I hear him cry, I'm laughing. Sorry. Oh God, when I die and it comes to like judgment, I'm gonna be like, I was a good person, and God is gonna play back a clip of me laughing at this, just like laughing my ass off. Motherfuckers, they should have knee slappers on. Oh, I'm gonna be in good company, bro. Oh my God, I love it. Yeah, that was like one of the things. I was like trying to figure out if he was like trying to like take that name as like the way some of us took like Haters Inc. to like nullify like Charlie Zelenoff's bullshit. Like, oh, we don't give a shit. All right, yes, then we are Haters Inc. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Like, I wasn't sure if he was just like leaning into it or he's a complete fucking idiot. Motherfucker. Yes, I was gonna put on because on Richard Baratone's last episode of translation, it was the moon commentary. The whole community post. He did both of them together. He added them together during this translation. So it's just funny to hear it read aloud.
5150 on your AM dial. This is KUNT Radio, Sneedville. Stay tuned for a special quickie edition of translation next, right here on 5150 KUNT Radio. 5150 KUNT Radio presents Translation, the show that tells you what Tyree Sneed is really saying. And now, here's your host, Rich Baritone. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome to our special quickie edition of Translation here on 5150 KUNT. I have to admit up front, this is basically a big plug for the Thanksgiving Marathon with L.Frost Vivo. Time yet to be announced. How does 8 p.m. Eastern sound to everybody? Let me know down here in the comments. So we are going to do what we usually do, except we're only going to do it 2 times here on Translation. Otherwise, it's going to be the same. We're going to use a Tyree Sneed community post, Google Translate into lovely, charming languages that I'm going to introduce to you right now. Would you welcome Georgian and Swahili?
I don't know why I always do clap for the languages.
Translate, and that means it's time for our phrase of the day. This is actually 2 community posts in one. It's Tyree Sneed's Bizarre Ruminations on the Moon, and it goes like this. Either that's the moon somehow, or I got a spirit watching over me, an IDK, how the moon following me. Not sure. I was at same angle whole time or not. It's moving around a lot and changing shapes in my video. That shit don't seem like no moon to me. It's bouncing around too much. All I'm doing is walking, holding the camera steady. Must be my angels watching over me. Or it might be your pronounced rump. Let's get this thing going. Translate it to Georgian and then back to English just like that. And the first translation is complete on the special quickie edition of Translation. So after one translation, here on Translation, this is what it says now. Either the moon somehow, or I've got a soul watching over me and wondering how the moon is going, that I'm not sure I was in the same corner, or that it doesn't move at all. And that shapes my video that the moon doesn't know me too much about. There are a lot of things that I do to keep my camera firm. My angels have to be me. Well, since you believe you're the creator, that would probably make sense to nobody but you. Translating to Swahili and back. And we have done it yet again here on Translation. So one more time, let's hear the original phrase of the day. And this is really, really difficult to read. Either that's the moon somehow, or I got a spirit watching over me, and IDK, how the moon following me. Not sure. I was at same angle whole time or not. It's moving around a lot and changing shapes in my video. That shit don't seem like no moon to me. It's bouncing around too much. All I'm doing is walking, holding the camera steady. Must be my angels watching over me, or you're beginning to hallucinate. After 2 translations here on Translation, a special quickie episode. This is how the story ends. Either the moon somehow, or I have a ghost looking at me and wondering how the moon is going, that I'm not sure I was in one corner, or that it never goes off. And that creates my image in a video that the moon does not know me very much about. To be consistent, my angels should be me. I'm Rich Baritone. Please don't forget the Translation Marathon on Thanksgiving evening with L.Frost Vivo, and I will certainly see you then. Goodbye, everybody. 5150 KUNT Radio has presented Translation.
All right, we'll go out on just the most adorable clip in the world. Just a 17-second clip of Charlie Zelenoff tying his own shoes, showing his hands to show there's nothing up his sleeves, it's not a magic trick, and then calling himself the goat.
Anything like this? Look at that. See that? See? I just tied my own to it. I'm the goat.
Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, that might be the best 17 seconds on YouTube. Oh my god, I'm not sure if I'm getting overtired, yo, but this shit is fucking funny.
Anything like this? Look at that. See that? See? I just tied my own to it. I'm the goat. Anything like this? Look at that. See that?
Show us your hands.
See?
He's wearing a
I
sleeveless
just tied my
shirt.
own to it. I'm the goat.
Do you see the magic hands? That's my favorite part of the whole video. That, and if we look up Charlie looking at the toy car, when he finds out, like, this shit, the trunk doesn't open, the look on his face. The look on his face when he couldn't get the trunk open on the toy car. He was so disappointed.
Anything like this? Look at that. See that? See?
Like he made doves appear in his hands. Oh, I was just about to close this out. But oh yeah, you wanted to watch him cry again. This Tracy wants this to be the new live stream outro. Well, that's it, guys.
credits yet. Get X-rays done tomorrow. I got shit to do. This is credits rolling music right now. This is perfect ambient sound.